gentlemen, my name is Ventus HD, and welcome to my game collection 2021. Last year, I made a game collection video, and a lot of people really liked it, and it was kind of like the start of like change on my channel, so I thought this year I would do another one. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first we're going to do the oldest of old, at least of what I own, which is the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy. So I only have one Game Boy game, which is Tetris for the Game Boy. A must-have for the system. This game is really cheap and a really good game to play on the system. I was addicted to it the summer that I got it. Tetris 99 is a thing, but nothing beats the original. Trust me. I do like Tetris 99, but I prefer Tetris on the Game Boy. The Game Boy Advance was a system I grew up with, but it belonged to my siblings, so I didn't really own a lot of the games. I have two games from my childhood still, which are Fairly Odd Parents Clash with the Anti-World and Spider-Man, and it's in really crappy condition. Now onto the actually good games. We got Mario Golf Advance Tour. I was gonna make a video on this one, but I just ran out of motivation to make it because I was not having fun with the game that much, playing on a tiny little Game Boy Advance SP. Next is Donkey Kong Country, which I've actually played quite a bit on the Game Boy Advance, but it's on the Switch now, so I think I'm probably going to end up restarting on there. I definitely either recommend getting the original on the SNES if you can, or just play it on the virtual console or the Switch Online thing. You know what I'm talking about.
What you talking about, Willis?
Next is Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. I definitely need to play more of this game. I don't have that many Kirby games. I need to finish this one. It was pretty good from when I played, but I haven't played too much of it. I need to play more of it. Maybe on my DS Lite, I don't know. Next is a game I grew up with, but this is not the original copy I grew up with, Mario Kart Super Circuit. And I'm pretty sure this or Power Tennis, whichever one's on the Game Boy Advance. I forget the name all the time, but I bring it up all the time. I'll put it right here. Alrighty, so next is the GameCube. Now I haven't really bought in too much on the GameCube because the games have went up in price, and you know, certain reasons I can't go out and go looking for GameCube games. But I have two, and I think they're pretty quality titles. First we got Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which this game has skyrocketed in price, and I'm so glad I ended up picking it up. I had this, and I had Sonic Riders, Hobbit, and I had Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, but I sold it, and I regret that very much. But I'm glad I kept this one, at least out of those four original GameCube games that I got. The one other GameCube game I have is Donkey Konga. I haven't really played too much of this game. I don't have the bongos, but it works with the controller. I do really like how this game includes like some soundtracks from some other Nintendo titles, like Zelda and Mario, and I'm pretty sure there might be Animal Crossing on here. I don't know. So the next system is the DS. Now, I've been collecting DS games for the last couple years now. I did grow up with the system, but I sold a lot of my games, and I regret selling a lot of them. But I recently started collecting for this system again, and my friend Ace Shock sent me some games as well, so you'll see all of those in here. So first we got Pokemon Black. Actually, I think I got this for a pretty decent price off of one of my friends. I haven't played through it yet. I tried playing through it, and then dropped it because I was playing on the DS Lite, and the 2DS just kind of makes everything look blurry, but I got the DSi XL, so after I'm done Pokemon Platinum, which I'm currently playing right now, I'm going to actually play Pokemon Soul Silver, and I'm going to play Black, and then eventually Black or White too. Next I have Naruto Ninja Council 3, which I picked up on the same day I picked up my DS Lite. I needed to go to the store and get a charger because the one I had didn't have a charger, so I went and picked up a charger, and they had this. And I was really into Naruto at the time. I've only watched 3 seasons of the anime. It's alright, it's an alright game. Maybe I'll have to give it another chance. I remember getting bored of it, and then I got stuck on some parts as well. So maybe I'll go back to it, don't know yet. Next is Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. Never played this game. I have to play it eventually. So I do hear that the Complete Saga is a pretty good game, especially for a Lego game. I'm not really that much into Star Wars. I've only seen A New Hope, and that's pretty much it. I was surrounded by it quite a bit growing up because my buddy Radhead was really into Star Wars, so that's my experience with Star Wars if you guys are wondering. I do want to go and watch the rest of the movies. Next is SpongeBob Drawn to Life. I used to have this game when I was younger. I got it recently. Haven't played it that much since I got it. Haven't played it that much since I've gotten it. I remember this game being pretty fun, and people say the Drawn to Life games are pretty good. So I'm gonna try going back and playing that one to see if it still holds up to this day. Next is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. I hear these games are really good. I haven't played this one. I had Blue Rescue Team when I was younger, but I sold that one off. I really want to play through this one because I did not enjoy these types of Pokemon games when I was younger, but I want to give this one a shot and actually try to enjoy it. Next is Mario Kart DS, which is another one I got recently. I did borrow this from a friend for an entire summer. I unlocked one character. My friend was like, so, yeah. This game, probably one of the best Mario Karts, not gonna lie. I haven't played Wii. I only played 8 Deluxe, Double Dash, and I've played 64, I think, and obviously Super Circuit. But, yeah, this game's good. Playmobil Nights. Haven't played this one yet. I know Playmobil is just like bootleg Lego or something, so I don't really have anything to say about that one. Okay, so next is another console I grew up with. Sold a lot of the games, but I still have actually a lot more childhood games compared to all the other systems from it. So I have Wii Sports. This isn't my original copy, unfortunately. That broke on me, I'm pretty sure. So Wii Sports, I definitely recommend that you pick this up if you haven't picked up the Wii. If you're looking to pick up the Wii, pick up this game. Almost every Wii came with it, so it's not a rare game at all. So yeah, if you're getting a Wii or if you're looking to collect for the Wii and you never had the Wii back in the day, grab Wii Sports. Next is Wii Sports Resort. Basically just like a resort version of Wii Sports with a lot more sports in it. Obviously there's like sword fighting, wakeboarding, and those were really fun. I remember playing that and also basketball. This just has so much fun to be enjoyed in this one. Definitely pick this one up if you're collecting for the Wii and don't have it. I'm pretty sure almost everybody has Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. Next is Disney's Think Fast. It's a Disney trivia game. Actually really fun if you have people who will play it with you. I don't really have anybody who will play it with me because it's a Disney trivia game and not a lot of my friends are that much into Disney, like the older stuff. So I definitely would like to find some people to play this with eventually. But it's a pretty good game. So if you have people who like Disney, definitely pick this one up. Now we got New Super Mario Brothers Wii. I used to play this all the time when I was younger and used to regard it as my favorite Wii game, but I think that's since changed. I've actually never beaten it. My family kind of had like a save file and then I gave up halfway through and then somebody else beat it. So next is Super Smash Bros. Brawl, probably one of my favorite Wii games and my second favorite Smash Bros. Game after Ultimate. I need to finish Subspace Emissary. I'm pretty sure this needs to be resurfaced before I can use it again. But it's a great game. Very first Smash Bros. Game, I'm pretty sure. This, or I think it might have been 64 on an emulator. But either way, great game. Next is Mario Galaxy. I got this after getting 3D All-Stars, so I haven't really touched this one too much on the Wii. But it's still a great game nonetheless. If you don't have 3D All-Stars, and by the time you're watching this video, it's already hard to find, just pick this up. Still a great version of the game, and honestly the controls are a lot better in it too. Next is WarioWare Smooth Moves. Great game. I only picked it up a few years ago. This one was really good from what I've played. Or I've played actually through the whole thing, I'm pretty sure. I think I 100% of this one. I can't remember. But great game. 100% recommend this must-have Wii game. I don't know a lot of people with this game actually. I'm pretty sure the only ones that I know who have this are me and a Radhead. But great game. Recommend it. Get it. It's just really good. It's also pretty cheap. I only got this for like $20, which is a pretty good deal, especially for a first-party Nintendo game in Canada. This game I love so much, and I haven't even played that much of it, and I already love it so much, which is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I need to play more of this. This game it just looks so good. I love the kind of darker tone they went with this Zelda game, and it's just great. It's just such a good game from what I've played so far. And I just love the tone. I love everything about this game, except for maybe the motion controls, but the GameCube version and the Wii U version don't force you to do that. So, but still, this is a really good game no matter what console you have it on. It's just so good. I hope that this gets ported to the Switch for Zelda's 35th with like Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. Next is Kirby's Epic Yarn. Haven't played too much of it, but it was fun from what I've played of it. I can't really say too much about it though, but it's pretty good. I know this game is highly praised. It got a 3DS port that nobody really talked about though, but definitely a game I need to play through. I'm pretty sure I got this from Radhead for my birthday one year, and I need to play through it. It's a highly regarded game on the Wii, and it's 1 out of 2 Kirby games I own. Next is Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I mostly played the DS version of this in the Winter Olympic Games, so I don't really have too much to say about this one. It's fine. I honestly think the Winter Olympic Games is a lot better. I haven't played the London 2012 games, which everybody highly regards, so take that for what you will. Next is Wii Play. It's Wii Play. It's a game. It's good. It's like really good, but I feel like it could have had more variety. I feel like if you like this, then you should get Clubhouse games on the Switch. But I picked it up because it's really cheap, and I just wanted to have it in my collection. Next is the 3DS. Now, this is the console I think I've probably had a lot of games and sold a lot of games for. A lot of them are digital now, but I'm still gonna go through like the physical games that I have for it. There's not that much compared to what I've played. Like, this is not my entire library by no means. This is not the amount of 3DS games I've played, because I've played so many 3DS games. So, we got Animal Crossing, New Leaf. Honestly, better than New Horizons in a lot of areas, but it's still hard to go back to because of the graphical difference between New Horizons and this game. Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. I played this almost every day for like a year, and I definitely got my good time with this. I played this for almost every day for like a year. And it's a really good game. It's just kind of hard to go back to after playing Ultimate for so long. I know some people go back for Smash Run. It's just kind of hard to go back to, because Ultimate is like the definitive portable Smash, I think. But this is still really good. If you don't have a Switch for some reason and you have a 3DS still, then pick this one up. But otherwise, it's just Ultimate over this one. Next is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I used to regard this as my favorite Pokemon game, but I think that might start going to Platinum. It's still a really good game, and it's made Gen 3 my favorite so far. I'm gonna eventually go back and play the original Gen 3, like, not this. I want to play the Game Boy Advance versions of Gen 3, probably with Emerald. But still, this is a really good game. Definitely recommend this game. 100%. One of the best 3DS games, in my opinion. Now, Pokemon Moon. My opinion on this game has changed. I thought it was really good when I first played it. And then after playing Pokemon Shield, I really like that one more. and it's just a lot better of a game, even though I think Pokemon Shield gets crapped on a lot more than this game. I still recommend Shield over this one. I just find this one very hard to go back to and play. Next is a game I only got for hacking, Cubic Ninja. As I said, only got it for hacking. That's about it. Lastly, the Skylanders Superchargers. Not a good game at all. It's at least on the 3DS, it's just kind of bad. I don't really see myself playing this game. It's just legit Mario Kart, but with Skylanders. Like, they legit put Bowser and Donkey Kong in there. So, like, what? I have Mario Kart 7. I might as well just play that instead of playing this. Next is the Wii U. Now, I know this system didn't sell the best for Nintendo, but it's still a really good system. Even though most of its games are getting pushed over to the Switch, I still love this system. First, Skylanders Swap Force. I haven't played this too much because I got it when I was like 13 and out of my Skylander phase. I was more into it when I was 12 and I had Giants. But maybe one day when I'm bored, I will actually go through and play this. Maybe. Not promising anything. Next is Smash Bros. For the Wii U. This game, I think, is my least played Smash game, and to be honest, can't really go back to this one because Smash Bros. Ultimate is just a lot better, in my opinion. I think a lot of people will agree with me on that one. I did get quite a few hours out of this, and I think the only reason I'll ever go back to this one is because I won't have enough controllers, but usually I don't really mess with this one anymore. I think Smash Bros. Ultimate is a lot better. Next is Mario Kart 8. Now, this game, I don't really play either anymore because, again, Switch port, and it's better because it has more characters and a better battle mode. But I spent a lot of time with this game, and I think it's still really good. And if for some reason you don't have a Switch, but you have a Wii U, pick it up on there. Definitely recommend it. Next is Super Mario 3D World. This game recently got ported to the Switch. I did not pick it up because I don't really see too much value in buying the game again. I had a good time with the game, but I'm not really looking through to play through the game by myself again. And not too many people are playing the online mode right now. And just Bowser's Fury isn't worth $80 to me. Next is Splatoon. Another one. Can't really play anymore because Splatoon 2 is a thing. It's basically the same game, but better. But I still enjoyed my time with this game. I made a video with Nathan on this, so that was a video. Next is Wind Waker HD, which stopped working halfway through a stream when I was ending the game, and that was not fun. But I borrowed the game from one of my friends, and that ended up working out for me. I ended up finishing this game, and I think it might be my favorite Zelda game so far. I've only played this in Ocarina of Time, so it's too early to tell. Next is Yoshi's Woolly World, which is a game I want to eventually finish, but I can't bring myself to go on and play this one because I've just been playing so many 2D platformers on the Wii U as of the last few years, so there isn't really too much of a reason for me to go back and play this game. I made it to like World, I think I made it to World 3? Can't remember, but all I know is I did not finish this game. Next is Nintendo Land, which I would really like to see a Switch port of. Even if they got us to use 2 Switches, I would still pick it up. Maybe add some new mini games, maybe add some online multiplayer, and this game would be perfect. I feel like a lot of people want Nintendo Land on the Switch. They can make it work very easily because with Mario Party on the Switch, they made it so you can use multiple Switches. So I think they could do the same thing with Nintendo Land. Next is the Lego Movie. And it's a really good game from what I remember. I played it when I was a bit older, and I still had a lot of fun with it. I was really into the movie when it came out, but I never had the game until recently. It's probably my favorite Lego game that I've played, but I've only played like a few Lego games. I think I've only played this, Lord of the Rings, and a couple other ones. Next is Wii Fit U. Never really played this one too much. I was more into Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus when I was younger. But it's a good game, definitely. It has, I think, everything that was in the Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus and then it has the games that you use the gamepad for. So, you know, it's pretty good. It basically has everything from Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus that you would want. Now, this game. I don't even think I need to speak for this one. Yeah, let's just not talk about it. Okay, so next is the newest console I own, which is the Nintendo Switch. I got it last year during the pandemic, so I haven't been able to pick up as many games as everybody else has, and I'm still catching up from games that were released all the way back in 2017. So if you're wondering why I'm missing a lot of like the newer titles or older titles or any like in between, that's basically why. So first I got Mario Odyssey. I just have this card. I was unable to get the game physically because it was really hard to find a lot of Switch stuff for a while. Next is Animal Crossing New Horizons, which was my very first Switch game, and I honestly think after playing it for so long, I think it could have had more, and I like New Leaf better in a lot of aspects, but this game is the only one I really play because the graphical upgrade, as I said before, makes it really hard to go back to New Leaf. Next is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which I talked about earlier. Really fun game. I was kind of peer pressured by a bunch of my friends to get this one, and I'm really glad that I got it, and it's really good, and I'm really enjoying it from what I've played so far. I definitely have not sunk a ton of hours into this yet, but I definitely want to learn how to be a lot better at this game. I participated in the One and Done tournament hosted by Radical and Night Sky. If you guys saw, I was up against Intense Cisco, and he slaughtered me because I don't know how to play this game. Next is Overwatch for the Switch. As you can see, it's the digital download, so I don't know if you count this as a physical game or a digital game. It has a case, so take that for what you will. I really want to get back into Overwatch. I want to pick it up on the PS4 again. I borrowed it from a friend and I made a video, I think a couple years ago, if you guys maybe saw that. I definitely want to play Overwatch more and get a lot better at it. Next is Super Mario 3D All-Stars, aka the game that got me to delay buying my Elgato because I thought it was going to be rare, and it wasn't. But I still really like it. I beat Mario Galaxy on it, and that's pretty much it. I haven't played the other two Mario games on here yet. When I feel like it, I definitely will. I definitely want to play through some Sunshine and Mario 64, definitely for sure. Next is a game I had very mixed opinions on, which is Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. Now this game, very good rhythm game, very good rhythm game. Now this Kingdom Hearts game, there is no plot. There is one cutscene, one or two cutscenes in this game that actually add to the story. There is not a lot to this game story-wise. And I know it's a rhythm game, but every Kingdom Hearts game adds story, and this one had almost nothing. It had almost nothing. And for some reason they decide to freaking advertise Elsa on the back. Like what? Next is my most recent pickup on the Switch, which is Ring Fit Adventure. I've been playing this game off and on for like the last couple of weeks, and I really enjoy it, and it really makes you tired, even if you pick on like moderate mode. So definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a fitness game. It's an RPG actually, surprisingly. Like it has an RPG mode where every move you do is an exercise, so it's really fun. Definitely recommend this one for sure. I spent like $100 on this, and I never blow $100 on a game that often. Usually I wait for them to go on sale. Again, because of COVID, I bought it new just to avoid issues, as you know. I know I seem like I'm lacking with physical Switch games, and that's because, again, as I said, COVID makes everything a lot harder to go out and buy games. Luckily, I've had some friends who are kind enough to game share with me and let me play their games until I can go out and buy them myself. Okay, so that's it for the Nintendo consoles, but I do have some of the PlayStations and the Dreamcast, which I'm going to go to the Dreamcast first because I've only got one game, and that is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I need to play this. My Dreamcast doesn't have any cords or anything, but I was really into Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when I had it on the PS3, so I definitely want to get my Dreamcast set up so I can play this and a lot of other games. Now, next is the PS2. This was more my brother's system, but I got it when I was like, I think 10 from him. No, I was 7. No, I was 7 when I got it from him. But I have GTA San Andreas, which I was never even allowed playing when I was younger. So I can't really say too much about it. I've played a lot of GTA 5, and GTA 5 is pretty fun to play once in a while. I've never even done the story mode, so can't really say too much about that. Next is J. Matthew. No, next is Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Great game, and I think pretty sure this was my first interaction with old Sonic. So I really like this collection. I have a lot of nostalgia behind it, and I definitely want to fire up my PS2 and play this again sometime. Next is Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2. Grew up with these titles, Kingdom Hearts 1 being my favorite one. These games are amazing. I don't really play the PS2 versions that much anymore, but these games are just amazing. If you have not played Kingdom Hearts, you need to get a PS4, an Xbox One, or a PC and play through those series, or you need to play through this series of games. They are so good. You need to play them. They are great. Next is the PS3, and I only have Kingdom Hearts 1.5, Kingdom Hearts 2.5. Don't really play these two that much anymore, but I went ham on them when I first got them. I'm pretty sure I got them in 2016, which is quite a bit after I think 1.5's release. I'm pretty sure it's only 1 year after 2.5's release. These games, really good versions. If you have a PS3, pick them up. The entire series aren't on these, but they're still very good ports of the games, and they have the final mix versions, and this was the very first time they were available outside of Japan officially, so take that for what you will. Next is the PS4. Now this system I haven't played too many games on. I know there's a lot of good games and there's a lot of them that I want to play, but I've only played a little bit of the PS4 library and I need to definitely play more. So first I got Spider-Man. Really good game. I think this is definitely a system seller and is one of the few non-Nintendo games that I've beaten within the last few years. Non-Nintendo, non-Kingdom Hearts, I should say. Next is Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5. Basically, I already talked about these on the PS3, but I play this version a lot more because I have the PS4. I actually got rid of my PS3 and only kept those two games. But this is one of the best collections I've ever seen. Story so far is probably better because it has 2.8 with it, but this is just great, and it runs at 60 FPS. The PS3 version actually only runs at 30 frames like the PS2 version. Definitely pick this one up if you have a PS4. Same with 2.8. 2.8 I've played only a little bit compared to all the other games in the series, or all the other versions of the games and all the other games in general. I've only played a little bit of this. The only new thing on it is, for game-wise, is 0.2. There is back cover. I've actually never watched it. I know, fake fan right here. It's still really good. I think Dream Drop Distance is an amazing game. 0.2, I honestly like better than 3. I just wish it was longer, which obviously it was supposed to be like a 2-hour demo version of Kingdom Hearts 3. So take that for what you will. I know I'm saying that a lot. Lastly is Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3, kind of disappointing for the amount of time it was in development. It got announced in 2013 and then freaking released in 2020. And I think it could have been a lot better. I did really like Remind. Remind was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. A lot of it was repeating the end of the game as different characters though. So yeah, that's 3 for you. It's really easy, and unless you play on critical. So I hope you guys all enjoyed I know I haven't posted in a while, and I've just recently gotten back to the streaming game, you know what I mean. I'm going to try to stream more often, upload more often, work on my videos, and the school year is going to be ending in like a month, so that's going to be good because then I'll have a lot more time to work on videos and just be able to do a lot of other stuff that I want to do for the channel and the Discord and all of that other stuff. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss anything that is coming up on the channel. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.